Good morning, folks. It's just ticked over 11:30, so we can officially get underway. Welcome along to the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms at number 471, Tapanui Road. Mark Morrison is my name. I'll be your auctioneer in charge of proceedings here this morning. Now, this morning we're here to do a couple of things. Firstly, to let you know that the property at number 67 Mays Road in St Albans has received a pre-auction offer that is acceptable to our owners. Secondly, we will see whether or not we will receive any further bids over and above that brought forward level. If we do that, then we will in fact hold an auction. If we don't see further bidding this morning, I simply knock the property down to the initiator of that pre-auction offer and the property will be sold at that level. Now, before we crack into things, I'd like to firstly acknowledge our owners and thank them for their ease of access, for their presentation, but most importantly for their choice and agency. We appreciate that there is choice out there in the marketplace and we thank them for choosing to work with a great team here at Harcourts Gold. Now, I know the team here at Harcourts Gold will have made all the relevant documentation for today's proceedings available to you, including the limb, the title, and of course the auction contract from which we work from. That's been approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand as well as the Auckland District Law Society. Now, there are a few rules and regulations that we must adhere to when it comes to bidding and buying at auction today. Given the fact that this is a brought forward auction, the rules may be a little bit different to what you may be accustomed to. Given the fact that our start price is effectively our reserve price because our owners have accepted that offer is at an acceptable level, I won't be placing any vendor bids on behalf of my owner. That would of course not be the right thing to do. I may still give some suggestions. I may nominate the sum by which those bids increase, but particularly today I'll be more than happy to take the bids that you may throw at me within reason. Now, I may refuse a bid if I deem it not to be in the best interests of my owners. If a dispute arises with any bidding, more than likely we revert to the last undisputed bid and then we'll just simply recommence the bidding sequence from there. Now, at the conclusion of the auction, which is nominated by the hammer coming down to the rostrum in a fashion such as this, should it fall in your favour, congratulations, you are the successful purchaser. Before you commence those celebrations, there are some undertakings we will get you to complete. Firstly, you'll sign the agreement and in doing so acknowledging receipt of the approved REA guide. Secondly, you will arrange to make a payment of a very neat and precise 10% of the purchase price. And thirdly, and finally, complete the GST information which is outlined in Schedule 1. So folks, those are the rules of engagement here this morning. Very clean, concise and simple. Of course, any bidding we receive today is on a cash and unconditional basis. So very shortly I'll announce the level of that pre-auction offer. I'll let you simmer over that for a few moments and then I'll welcome in any bidding from there. Well, today I welcome in Cameron Bailey and Mary Turnbull, an absolute powerhouse representing our owners here over the last few weeks at number 67 Mays Road. The property being more formally described as an estate in freehold, some 675 square metres of that prime time land, made up of Lot 2, Depositor Plan 7192, which is all outlined on the certificate of title that Cameron, Mary and the team have made available to each and every one of you. Now, the settlement date is set down for Friday the 29th of January 2021 or any other such date that may have been agreed to in writing prior to the commencement of today's auction. The list of chattels, will they remain as circulated unchanged, and those further terms of sale towards the rear of the agreement. I draw your attention to those being clauses 22 through to 24 inclusive. Wow, 67 Mays Road. This is a stylish, it is a sleek 240 square metre contemporary home in a hugely sought after neighbourhood. This is a location that just won't go out of fashion anytime soon. You'll take absolute peace of mind here knowing that you come home to a beautiful home every day. Post-quake built, you're going to have the peace of mind there. There's the steel frame residence here. It's got 4 generously proportioned double bedrooms as well. Easy access as you can see up there on screen. The living spaces, well, they're light, they're bright, they're airy, and the quality throughout this home, it is very, very clear to see. Great spaces outside as well. That's going to be a sensational place to relax and unwind with friends and family. It's close to Maryvale Mill. It's located in an area with fantastic school zones, so you're future-proofing your children's education in the future, be it private or public schooling. It's all here. Folks, this is a wonderful and compelling opportunity. We've received a pre-auction offer acceptable to our owners at a level of $1.4 million, $1,400,000. Where do we say from here? Is there 1,450,000 perhaps? You tell me. Let you consider your moves from here. 20,000, absolutely. I'll take the 20 from you, working 21. With Rob and Amy. Beg your pardon? 21. 21 on top at 41. 1,441,000 with you, sir. Strategically bid then at 1,441,000. Nicely done. First call here at 1,441,000. Twice the money. 10 on top at 51 now. Moving in the tens if you like, but at 1,451,000. 452. Okay, just one on top, but it might be the one that does it. I look to you, sir. 55, okay, nicely done. 1,056,000. Straight to 70 perhaps, sir. Once for the opportunity for ownership. Another one, okay. And 8 here. 9. 59. 61, jump to the bidding by 2. And I sell here. 65 and 66. You call them, I'll count them. One more at 67. 1,467,000 and 8 here. I suggested 70 before, and 70 does. And 1 at 1,471,000. You sure? Another one, perhaps? First call then at 1,471,000 here. I'll give you 2 more chances to change your mind, sir. Consider your move here. No more open homes. Beautiful home to move into. Get those weekends back. Go on, roll the dice one more time. Twice here at 1,471,000. You sure? You're done? Okay, appreciate the bidding. Love the banter, sir. Third and final time at 1,471,000. Sit tight. Happy to announce number 67 Maze Road. It goes. It goes. It is. Sold here. Congratulations, well bought, try under bit of commiserations, all the best in your property search. Thank you for our instructions from our beautiful owners as well. Folks, that wraps up proceedings here this morning. We look forward to a wonderful catalogue. Next week we'll see you in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms then.